The natural world is the greatest source of excitement, the greatest source of visual beauty. It is the greatest source of so much in life that makes life worth living. Today we're living in an era in which the biggest threat to human well-being, to other species, and to Earth as we know it, might well be ourselves. It is extraordinary how self-obsessed human beings are. There is so much more out there than what connects to us. In moments of great grief, that's where you look and immerse yourself. You realize you are not immortal. You are not a god, you are part of the natural world, and you come to accept that. An understanding of the natural world is a source of not only great curiosity, but great fulfillment. Real success can only come if there is a change in our societies, and in our economies, and in our politics. There are 4 million different kinds of animals and plants in the world. That's 4 million solutions to the problem of staying alive. There is no question climate change is happening. The only arguable point is what part humans are playing in it. The whole of life is coming to terms with yourself and the natural world. Why are you here? How do you fit in? What's it all about? I don't believe in sunbathing. It's bad for you. I don't think we're going to become extinct. We are very clever and very resourceful. I have never had a car. I could say this is because of environmental conscience, but the fact is, I hate driving. It's a terrible thing to appear on television, because people think you actually know what you're talking about. Are we happy that our grandchildren may never see an elephant except in a picture book? Immensely powerful though we are today, it's equally clear that we're going to be even more powerful tomorrow. And what's more, there will be greater compulsion upon us to use our power as the number of human beings on Earth increases still further. Clearly, we could devastate the world. As far as we know, the Earth is the only place in the universe where there is life. Its continued survival now rests in our hands. Human beings have overrun the world. If people lose knowledge, sympathy, and understanding of the natural world, they are going to mistreat it and will not ask their politicians to care for it. I'm luckier than my grandfather, who didn't move more than 5 miles from the village where he was born. Human beings are good at many things, but thinking about our species as a whole is not one of our strong points. I wish the world was twice as big and half of it was still unexplored. People must feel that the natural world is important and valuable and beautiful and wonderful and an amazement and a pleasure. Instead of controlling the environment for the benefit of the population, perhaps it's time we control the population to allow the survival of the environment. We have a finite environment, the planet. Anyone who thinks you can have infinite growth in a finite environment is either a madman or an economist. The truth is, the natural world is changing, and we are totally dependent on that world. It provides our food, water, and air. It is the most precious thing we have, and we need to defend it. Our imprint is now truly global. Our impact is now truly profound. Our blind assault on the planet has finally come to alter the very fundamentals of the living world. The living world is a unique and spectacle marvel, yet the way we humans live on Earth is sending it into a decline. Since I started filming in the 1950s, on average, wild animal populations have more than halved. I look at these images now, and I realize that although as a young man I felt I was out there in the wild, experiencing the untouched natural world, it was an illusion. Those forests and plains and seas were already emptying. If we were to disappear overnight, the rest of the world would get on pretty well. But if they were to disappear, the land's ecosystems would collapse. We can now destroy or we can cherish. The choice is ours.